Hola, I'm Francia Raisa from Grownish. Even though 2020 has thrown some serious curveballs, it's also given us a lot of time to think about voting, the races and values that matter to us, and finding ways to connect with each other around a common purpose. So I am super excited to be bringing some of my Latinx peers together to talk about our community's relationship to voting and our plan to make our voices heard this year. So I'm new to organizing, so I'm here with Alicia Novoa, an activist with Future Coalition, to give us a scoop on educating, mobilizing, and motivating voters. But I have two other guests, so let's bring everyone in. Carmela Zumbado, it's you. How are you?
Good, thanks for having me.
Of course, and Wlison Cruz, so happy to see you again.
Hi, darling, how are you?
I'm good, I'm good. Again, I'm new to organizing, and so Alicia Novoa is an experienced activist with Future Coalition to give us a scoop on educating, mobilizing, and motivating voters. So Alicia, you wanna kick us off? What's something that motivates you to act?
Yeah, well, thanks for having me. This is so awesome. I think one super important thing that is so motivating is just how powerful the Latinx voting bloc is. Only 47.6% of us voted in the 2016 election. So I think it's so important that we realize our true power as a voting bloc and are able to tap that potential by becoming informed and becoming empowered to vote.
Carmela, Wlison, okay, be honest, did you guys vote in 2016? Did your parents, how did it go for you all in 2016? Wlison, I'll start with you.
Yes, I've never missed an election since I've been legally able to vote. My parents, on the other hand, were not big voters, but because of my own political activism and my involvement in the LGBTQ community, I've been out to my family for years. And so I really took the time to express to them how important elections are to me specifically as a member of the LGBTQ community, because our rights are always on the line. And this year is no exception.
Thank you so much for that. And then I'm going to turn to you, Carmela. So did you vote in 2016? Did your parents, what was 2016 like for you?
Yeah, I feel so lucky to say that everybody in my family did in 2016, but I think it's because my parents have always taken us to the polls since we were little kids. And so we've always been super into the whole process of voting, mostly because my family are Cuban immigrants. And since my grandparents and my parents fled a country where free and fair elections is just not a thing, it's always been of paramount importance for us to take to the polls, educate ourselves on our ballots, and make it a really fun, prideful experience to be able to go exercise this right in honor of our family who sacrificed everything to leave that country and come here for us. And we're really proud and happy that we're able to participate in this democratic process. And like Wlison said, it's really to honor my ancestors.